Duck.
Oh, I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Oh?
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Wow. They do not treat their servants kindly. Forgot they have slavery here. That's just... Ugh. Loot. You dropped some elf root. Read. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. And notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing. Pulsed over fast. Not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. Oh, what? Anything else in here? We want some growled. Nothing? Whoa. I think there's some elf fruit back here if I'm right. Elf fruit. No one thinks much of elf fruit, but it's actually really good. Look at this.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste himself.
Oh? Read. Okay. Okay, so it's talking about something. I don't know. I just don't like reading the notes. Of course, it's lore and all that, but it's just there's just so much of it. It's like, ugh. Like, what do you want me to remember? Ooh. Thank you. Another note. Patient observation day 3. Less thrashing. Some response to stimulus. Vitals seems solid. 2 attempts, but so far by locals to break into Chantry to kill my patient. All this work to save his life, and he will just execute him. We'll inform Lady Cassandra. I expect him to wake before the morn. Like, oh, yes, loot. Hello. Loot. There's another note. Is it a patient thing? Nope, it's about the Fade. If you don't know about the Fade, it's basically a world that mages go to learn powers and all that. But it's also a world to the demons. But if you survive the Fade, you become a mage. Oh, what the heck? Where did I just find it? Fun longbow. Got some more armor. What is this for? Rogue, for sure. Crafting materials. Blue Vitroy. Samite. No, Samite. Chant for the departed. Basically doing prayers to those who have died. Come on. Show me your loot. Yes. Founding of the Chantry. Oh my god, that was... I remember the founding of the Chantry from freaking the first game. Yeah, they have a lot of that. Chantry hierarchy. Any normal hierarchy. Car of the Rogue. That's the worst part. Unless I can find the keys, I won't be getting in here. But there's still some stuff that I can loot down here. Oh, Winkle Raider Hatchet. Alright. The keys are here somewhere. Upstairs, if I'm right. It's really hard to find them. Oh, hello. The maker. The one who made all... Ooh. Giant chest. I can't open it though. Beep, 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 beep. Everybody like, what's taking him so freaking long? Children and Daste. Oh yeah.
Yes. Good.
Oh. You know the thing, Beber. Hello.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It
Mm-hmm.
almost killed me.
Yep.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
You've changed your mind about me, clearly.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is
Yep.
not for you to decide.
What? Uh-oh.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Ooh. She told him off.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait
You.
for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I'm in. Let's do this. Let's go kill some demons. Oh, stretch, doggo, stretch. Stretch. She's laid on the floor. Look to new people. Oof. Crows. Wait, no jacket. Alright, this is the intro. Sends it to the far corners. We have our soldiers. The slow walk. Kinda lagged. Oh, look at me. The order of the Inquisition has begun. Dragon Age. Inquisition. Inquisition. Ah. Ooh, look at me, new shiny armor now, guys. It's shiny. Okay, there's a ton of stuff here. I don't know what this does. No schematics available. What you mean? I see this. Onyx, lamb's wood. Talk to you.
No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
what did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here,
Okay.
take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
I gotta hear. See that? Inquisition long sword. Am I right? I got the iron, I just needed logging.
Thanks
Don't
for
know how to do
checking.
that, so I might need to look it up.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people
Yeah.
would have spread that out over more than one day.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Yeah.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Oh boy. Even he is having doubts. I've been in here. Is that symbol lighting up? Yeah, it is. I'll go look at it. Oh, fruits. These materials help me make my potions, because... Oh, they're refilled. Okay. Oh yeah, I go to Inquisition camps, and they get refilled. I forgot about that. Okay, let's see.
You dislike the temple, sister?
No. I know.
Yeah, I know, I can't make it yet.
You remember, I once.
Jesus Christ. If I remember right, there's materials over here too. A lot of elf fruits. If I get enough, I'll be able to make some other stuff. Just gotta find the recipes though. That's the harder part. That's the hard part. Hello. Going here. Find recipes to exploration or by visiting merchants. Visit navigator with herbs we gather in the wilderness to upgrade potions. Ooh.
Sigrid told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own.
Patient observation. Day 2. Pulse normal. Breathing normal. Still under thoughts of careful drop feed prep. Elf fruit extract to hasten his recovery. A lot of thrashing. Mutters about too many eyes. Something about the gray. Encouraging.
Tell Sigrid, he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
We met.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the wood. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Can I talk to you? No. Upgrade potions. You can upgrade potions you have already unlocked. To upgrade a potion, select a category, select a potion, then select upgrade. Potion upgrades require significant amounts of herbs to unlock. In return, they give permanent and significant bonuses to your potions. Regeneration potion. Ooh. Nope. Royal elf fruit. Jesus Christ. Okay, potion assignments. Cool.
Perhaps another time.
Quest completed. Yeah. See, doing this stuff gets you more stuff. I'm gonna go to the chantry and all that, but first I need to look around the camp. So I get more stuff.
The chosen of Andraste. Blessed heroes sent to save us all.
I didn't ask for this, but someone has to find a way to seal this breach.
Spoken nobly indeed. You think I'm mocking you? This age has made people cynical. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you.
What was it?
I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Okay, now let's go into here. Yeah, nothing here. Wow, that's amazing, actually. I know. Ooh. Don't care about that. Who cares about reading? No one wants to hear me read. My voice ain't meant for that.
Fix the door just like you asked.
It's over here. Still frostbacks.
Master Harriet said I...
Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harriet is the Inquisition's smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Beasts and things, as I understand.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Look at that. She's singing.
Are we going to have the verse of the chant of light? Welcome back, Andraste. Tell him what you did.
Singing maiden.
Consider it.
Hello. Something over here too, isn't there?
I'm sorry. That doesn't mean the Maker loves you any less.
Never mind, there's nothing over there. I just did a complete circle. Jesus, there's that much stuff in that one place. Hello. I want to sail. I'll sell that. Okay.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Segret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done. Hopefully, we'll still do.
What
Such
do you
as?
think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone can close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Buy. Oh. It sucks. Didn't give me much of anything. Ooh. Take that. Inventory. It's a good thing I can sell this. Nope. Nothing. Armor. Yes, please. Oh. Don't get the difference. Defender coat. That and that. And that and that and that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And I got more monies. Money, money, money.
Still got demons pouring out of the rift.
Nothing. You already been over there. Okay. Over here. I've not been over here. If I remember right, there's some stuff over here. Been out of camp completely cleared out. Where are you? I need this stuff. Ooh, there's treasure chests. Loot. Schematic. Nice. Ooh, oh my god, there's a few things over here. Jesus Christ. All good things to sell. Over here.
I don't see why we need good siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point.
Gonna read.
Perhaps it will be best.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
I'm at level 4.
Sorry, sir.
No, I was a level 4. Why was I not informed of this? Dooch. Okay. Character record. One. Lightning jet. Pummel strike. Flow of battle. Every critical hit reduces. Okay. So this isn't an attack, so it's just that. Untouchable defense. Apply. There we go. no new attacks, but I've got new stuff. I've got more armor, and now I do more critical hits. So that's really good. That means less misses now.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace.
Okay. Okay. I should go to the chantry. But first, let's go see the schematic. But,
Got the door again, Flisser.
that's not what I wanted. How the freak do I... How the freak do I make my thing? I got a schematic for... Here. A sledgehammer. Heck yes, please. Oh my god, look at this thing. I would look like I could crush a skull with this. Oh yeah. I got my other characters. Abilities. I want to level them up automatically. So I just have to worry about myself because they will go around doing what they need to do. And it actually does pretty good with automatic stuff. After this, I'm going to pause and go eat.
Does it trouble you?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist.
Sorry that looks so cool.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
Yep.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
Okay.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Operation. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlas and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found in the Ferelden side of the table. War table. Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table now. Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe tending refugees who fled fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The last report suggests that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Oh no! Uh-oh. We're here. And okay. Venture forth. This card, Jesus Christ. Do 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 do. Okay. Confirm. Divine just seen. Risks. Character record allows you to manage your party's abilities, attributes, and technical behavior. Good, I'm hungry. I'm gonna try to end it here. My bike. Loading. Music. Music.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. You know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do
Oh
whatever
God, does
we
anyone
can
else
to
see
help.
that?
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay guys, I'm gonna stop here for now. Hope you liked the video, subscribe and join. And don't forget, what is it stuff? I will see you all in the next video. So bye.